Yo, they say the love of money is the root to all evil. I don't really agree with that. For me, I feel like ignorance is the root to all evil, man. Ignorance is lack of knowledge, lack of information. Information is how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Is the reason why you can do something or not do something. The mind controls everything that we do. If somebody's brain dead, the same person that used to be an all-star could be a vegetable in a wheelchair, right? You're not able to do things if your mind is not able to process stuff. So having that lack of knowledge will cause you to make more mistakes. Not knowing how to ride a bike will have you falling off the bike. Not knowing better will have you committing more crimes. The love of money might play a part. It might be an influence in evil acts, but it's not the root, it's not the source. So how do we get money as a problem out of the way so a lot of people can get the love for it out of the way so it's less evil out in the world, man? That just brings me to my point, man. I just want to kind of touch on this to help people change their state of mind of how we look at money and how we utilize money and how we use it different and use it to our advantage. If you can find a way to make $1, you already a millionaire, man. I want to share a story with y'all and just kind of help paint the perspective of how to utilize money and look at money, man. I want you to think about this kid. This kid is in a third world country. Nothing to eat. They're starving. You can see his bones. You know what I'm saying? Family done died off. It's just him. He's alone in the world. No hope. But the kid has this apple. The apple has seeds in it. The kid is not aware that the apple has seeds in it. He only knows that this is the only thing he has to eat. But he's afraid to eat it too fast because once it's done, that's done for him. He has nothing else to eat. Back to starving. Back to being completely hopeless. Then he might die. But what the kid don't realize is that the seeds can be planted. And once planted, the trees that the seeds grow into provides endless amount of food for the kid. That's the same way we treat our money, man. We treat our money like, I got $10. This is all I got. Once I use this, I'm broke. Instead of looking at this like, this is all I have, I need to find something to invest this on to make more money. To make more money, to make more money, to make more money. Treat your cash flow as seeds. The more seeds you have, the more trees you can plant. More things you can invest into. Sometimes you have to start small. Don't overdo it. Take it step by step by step. Start at where you at and work your way up. Scale your way up. Just picture myself going from the bottom to the top. There's a process to it. Maybe I start at working at Taco Bell, right? They paying me $10 an hour to work at Taco Bell. $10 times 8 hours a day is $80. So I got to crunch numbers. Life is a big numbers game, man. So if you can crunch numbers, you are already a millionaire, man. Do the work, crunch the numbers, come out on top, man. So it'll take me a certain amount of hours to make a certain amount of money to do a certain amount of things. And that's how I plan out my life, man. You don't just take this $10, take your little 8 hours and make $80 and then go blow that $80 on something. You pay yourself, pay yourself, pay yourself until this stacks up into being able to invest in something. So if my massage table, I'm a massage therapist, costs $50 and I make $10 an hour, I have to work 5 hours in order to afford that massage table. Okay, now that I got the massage table, I'm still working at Taco Bell, but now I'm able to go massage people. Maybe I charge $50 for a massage starting out because my business is still not off the ground yet. So I want to get some people in the door. I want to charge the lowest amount, give some deals, get some people in the door. Instantly, the first session I make my $50 back. But you got to think about it this too. I just made $50 an hour compared to $10 an hour. That's an upgrade in itself. So already using this as a seed has brought me more revenue, has brought me more value to my life. Then after that first massage, I'm already in the profit, man, because I spent $50 on the table. You know, that's might have all I was able to buy at the time. So I didn't buy no cream or whatever. I did a massage with the bare minimum. Now I'm able to, everything after that is going to be profitable. You know what I'm saying? Everything is profit after that. So maybe I start taking the profit that I make after that and started enhancing myself, my value, my brand with all the money thereafter. So now instead of charging $50 for the massage, I could charge $100, $70, $80, just something more than a 50, and slowly that revenue increases, increases, increases. So you constantly see the pattern of me taking the money, reinvesting it, reinvesting it. It's just like the seed. I'm taking the seeds out of each apple that I grab from the tree and replanting and replanting and replanting. All of a sudden, I went from having $50 to having $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, 15, 20, 25,000, 50,000, $100,000. And what I can do with $100,000 is invest in a full-fledged business that brings in endless revenue. I can take that revenue from that business, invest in more property, invest in more ideas, be very creative with the branding and with the marketing, with the, strategizing, and keep bringing revenue. But it all started from working at Taco Bell, making $10 an hour, and creating a game plan on how to reproduce this. A lot of us don't do that. We take this money, we waste it, we throw it away, we discard the seeds, we eat the apple, take all of these seeds and we toss them. Never see the fruit from the tree. Never. So we go back to starving. It's all in the state of mind. We keep the stress level going, man. We keep the cycle going over and over and over. And that's why a lot of us are in the situations we are in today. We are afraid to even do the work to plant the seeds because it does require work. Every day in my business is me, 24 hours, around the clock, scheduling people, taking my money, my hard-earned money that I made last week and reinvesting it. I just invested in a whole bunch of product. Like this. I just bought this. This is my new product for my business right here. I think this was over $100-something just for this one product, man. I'm gonna be able to sell this product, double my money, quadruple my money. I bought a whole bunch of inventory. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept, man. I went from being homeless, living in my car, to running a business, one day running $1 million empire, hopefully $1 billion empire, and hiring millions of people to work for me. So don't give up on yourself, man. It's all about changing your state of mind, how you think about things. And remember, the love of money is not the root to all evil. It's the ignorance that is the root to all evil, man. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up. If you need anything, hit me up, man. If I could do something for you, if I could support your grind, your business, give you some words of encouragement, I got you, man. No days off till it pay off. A day off is a day lost. It's your boy, Boss Land. Better ourselves successfully, learn to achieve, never discouraged. No limits, no excuses. Let's get it. Beast mode.